Let's talk about the episode. So EJ managed to squirm his way back into the DA office. I don't know how. I don't know why. Paulina, you too soft for my liking, in my opinion. Like, why would you put this devil back in office again? Did he not cause enough mayhem and hell blackmailing you enough for you or something? If I had to pick a DA, at least Trash would take it out on you with the court system. EJ, on the other hand, too many of his enemies lined up for court for me to ever trust EJ. Was protecting Stephen not enough for you, Paulina? It's just like, if I had to pick an evil, give me Trash at this point. EJ being DA don't mean nobody no good, especially not in Salem, and not the way he shake and move with money and everything else under the sun. You saw what he did to Gabby. You saw what he almost did to Stephen. Do we need to line up more of his enemies to send off? Cause that's basically all y'all doing at this point. Paulina, I don't know, why would you give him that office key again? Like, why would you do that to yourself? This man sat here and harass you with a whole friend group or fake community going against you, and sat there and harass you, telling you if you don't do this and you don't do that, we gonna do this and you. Like, that man sat there and basically harass you, and you basically let him know that you're a little brat, you're a spoiled child. Go ahead after harassing the hell out of me. You want it here, you can have it. See, that's what's wrong with EJ now. He figure out he throw a bigger fit or throw a bigger tantrum, and he think he can get whatever the hell he want. And basically, you just did what Stephen did for him. What he always did for his children, his bratty children. They throw a big enough fit, he give it to him to stop him for crying, and you basically gave him that spoiled entitlement he already got in him now, and gave it back to him again by giving him that DA role all over again. Like, Paulina, get yourself together. I understand you're a little vulnerable, you're a little weak, your daughter leaving Salem, going to LA. Understand all that, realize that, okay, fine. But giving him DA, he gonna lose it again. I mean, who really expect Kristen to run the mirror for the long haul? That's a little, summer vacation, that's a little summer school or a little summer trip before the kids go back to school again. That's all that's gonna end up being. And then yet again, he gonna be the CEO of the mirror. Then it's gonna be another conflict of interest. So I'm hoping it's just a summer job for EJ. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause don't nobody believe that crazy Kristen gonna run the mirror to the black. Don't nobody believe that. That Kristen gonna keep the mirror running smooth and strong. Who believe that? Kristen ain't got no experience in the mirror. Kristen don't want to do nothing but sit back and enjoy the perks of her being the mayor and basically from that company. What have Kristen ever lifted a finger in the mirror besides harass people or scare people then, oh, I'm not voting for you, I'm voting for this? Only thing Kristen ever worked hard at doing at the mirror was playing with her votes when it came time for her to use it to her advantage. That's the only thing Kristen ever did for the mirror. Really? Like I said, that got to be a little summer job for Kristen, a little summer school, a little summer vacation. You know how the kids out for summer, then when school start back, August, sometimes September or the end of August, that's when everything go back to normal. So basically, this just a little summer job, a little summer vacation for EJ, basically. Cause don't nobody believe that Kristen gonna run the mirror smoothly. Who believe that? You got to be a fool to believe that Kristen gonna run any company right. You got to be a fool to believe that. But look, I guess they trying out new things. I guess Kristen might have threw them a little siphon, or maybe a check or something. It had to be something into that. I don't see as hard-headed and as foolish as the mayor and enterprises and the stockholders and all that. After all the crimes Kristen had committed over the years, after everything Kristen had done, so y'all really finna put a crazy person in charge? Lord help the mayor and the mayor enterprises, because that place is about to blow the hell up with Kristen at the helm of it. Y'all literally put a criminal, a felon. She ain't got no work experience, so how the hell she gonna... Let me leave Kristen alone. You know what, Kristen, got it. I'm proud of you, Kristen. Congratulations. You ain't really doing too much besides harassing Stephen about, running away, and you helped him, which helped Stephen get the upper hand on EJ, which we want to transition into now. So, Stephen, while he was on his way to do the On the Run tour with Gabby, still not understanding why would she agree to that, or I don't think she would ever agree to that, knowing that she got a daughter, and knowing that On the Run can't see her daughter. She already done missed this time with her being in prison for a crime she didn't commit. Why would she keep doing... I don't think she would have agreed with it anyways in the first place. If she would, or she would have been a fool. But I don't think any mother, a half behind mama, as I think Gabby is anyways, would agree with going on the run and forget about my daughter for the rest of my life, or until I get caught, or my daughter want to put up with me. So I don't think Gabby would go along with this. So besides doing that, Stephen got an Easter egg dropped in his lap, meaning that the paternity of Nicole baby, EJ running around here masquerading like it's his child. No, it's not. Stephen basically told him, this landing into my lap, Kristen gave me some money if I can go on the run, but look like I'm not going to be needing to do any of that or do any of that in the first place. He tell EJ, look, you can get the DA job back, help get Gabby out of prison. I keep the baby thing a secret. All fine, all good. All I need for you to do is hurry up and get the DA position. Somehow manage to get Gabby out of prison, even though it's halfway proven already that Gabby shouldn't be locked up, but she locked up anyways. But like they said, that's circumstantial evidence, so they can't really do too much with it. They can only look for more. So I'm guessing EJ fit move some stuff around, some evidence around that somehow clear Gabby, I'm guessing. Either way, Stephen don't care how he do it, just as long as he hurry the hell up and do it, or he gonna spoil the secret out about him, I guess. Yeah, that's about all that happened with them. And then he was working with Jada, which they was coming up with a plan, but this happened to drop in Stephen's lap. So basically, that plan with him and Jada didn't turn out quite well. So he running with this EJ, get the DA off his job, and you can help me get Gabby out. So yeah, that's about all that happened now. Minus Chanel and Johnny, going away party, which EJ showed up to harass Paulina into giving him that job. So that's about all that really happened. We saw Lonnie, Eli, and the babies, and it was a cute little wholesome moment till EJ showed up. Basically, it was a nice little moment, sending Chanel and Johnny off, to LA, until EJ showed up being a little brat that he really is. Showing up to the potluck acting like a little brat, and Paulina basically gave him the job. So, like I said, this is going to be another, summer vacation, summer school, a little kids vacation till the kids go back to school. That's basically what this DA job going to be, because he going to end up losing it yet again. Who will say the kids were a little later? We'll say the kids were a little later. Nah, I think we got to go to the kids. Oh yeah, EJ and Eric. Well, EJ decided to help Eric with his legal problems, aka divorcing from Sloan. Like I said, Eric, you know you shouldn't trust EJ as far as you can throw him. I hope he only helping you with the divorce part and nothing else in that matter. And cutting yourself away from Sloan. I hope that's all EJ helping you with. Because if it's anything else, good luck to you. Basically, he doing this holding you a hostage away from your child, pretending that he really cared there for you and, you know, trying to help you with your legal problems. He holding you hostage from your child. He helped the witch escape town. So, take that as you want to, Eric. I mean, look, you got him helping you with your legal problems. I don't understand why you would let him help you, but I guess y'all friends or associates now. I don't know what the hell y'all is, but Eric, just let him help you with your divorce. That's about it. Don't go deep into his legal. You know, don't let him help you with anything else legal. But your divorce, just let him do your divorce, and you know you gonna find you somebody else. That's all I'ma say. Saving the kids for later. Steve and Clyde and this whole mess. Steve, I will understand why you want to turn yourself in, aka meaning Clyde is a wild card, aka you don't want no surprises, or you know you don't want to be wondering when that other shoe gonna fall when it come to Clyde, aka Clyde will tell on his mammy if that mean he gonna get away scot-free. So I kind of, you know, here with you, I agree with you. I would want to get caught slacking, thinking I'm free and nothing gonna happen to me, enjoying my life, and then one day I get a knock on my door, and it's the police coming to arrest me with some old stuff about Clyde and helping him escape. So absolutely, you know, absolutely, Steve, I agree with you. That is a tough pill to swallow. Knowing that you did something, and knowing that at any time, any day, any week, any month, any year at the time, that crime that you committed can come back and just bite you in the, you know what, right in it there. So, you know what, when it comes to Clyde, you did right. Now, as for turning yourself in, I wouldn't go that crazy now. There's a difference in protecting your ass, and there's a difference in being foolish. Getting the right proper steps up, meaning telling Justin what you did, in case it does happen, Justin already prepped and ready to get you out. So, you know, telling a lawyer, and you know, if it ever happened, it happened. If it don't, cool, Justin already know what's going down, and if it do go down, Justin already know and he can get me out like that. But turning yourself in, you're not doing Ava or John no type of favors. Basically, you're agreeing that it was all you. All Clyde got to do is tell them it was John, Steve, and Ava. They gonna trust Clyde over you. So, turning yourself in part, that's kind of foolish in my opinion, Steve. Why would you want to turn yourself in? Like I said, you doing right by telling your lawyer, just in case it happens, cool, fine. You know you good there in that situation. In case it happened, you know, I'm cool. Justin there, Justin the spring ready to action, he know what's going on. But to turn yourself in, that's kind of foolish. And taking the blame for it, knowing that it can be easily proved that it was 3 people, not just you, and then messing up John Lime. Yeah, Steve, that's a little selfish, turning yourself in and taking our responsibility when it can be easily proved that you was involved in it too. That's doing too much, Steve, right there. Now to the kids, and this gonna be the quickest glaze over quickly, you know. Let's just talk about the kids real quick. Now, Teresa, we already know you ain't Mother of the Year. And second of all, if you gonna sit there and tell your kid off for what they doing wrong, you got to make sure that your feet, hands, and behind is clean too. You telling Tate off for playing forbidden fruit with Holly, but you run around here having sex with Brady, ended up with Alice and sloppy seconds. This man told you he loved you, and you okay and cool and collected. Tate hear this from Brady that you used him yet again. You thought you was doing something, telling him off because he happened to run into Holly in the foyer or whatever the hell that's called in Victor House, whatever that's called, telling him off about Holly. He gets back at you, telling you off for using his daddy, yet again being the user you are. All you could do is say, well, it wasn't my fault. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I was just held hostage by Constantine. Like, Teresa, you can't do that, honey. As a mother, you got to make sure your behind is clean. You cannot go after your child telling them they right and wrong, and you run around here doing right and wrong yourself. Just like you trying to keep Tate and Holly apart. Why would you mess with Brady like that, knowing Brady? Now y'all know, everybody know Brady got 2 weaknesses. That drug, alcohol, and sex. Drugs, alcohol, and sex. Why would you use that man knowing that Alice caught you? He couldn't really do anything. This man decided to take the sloppy seconds, run with it, pretend like ain't nothing happened, and say, I love you. Even though he finna get used. But anyways though, Teresa, you can't go around trying to discipline your children and your hands ain't clean with it. That's just like going to stick your hands in mud, coming in the house, see your child doing something, pointing your fingers at them, and you got mud on your hands for the same type crime. Just like Brady was forbidden fruit for you, they get mad to try to make Alice jealous. Holly and Tate are forbidden fruit, and you ain't gonna stop that. You've been there, you're not gonna stop that. Nice try catching them at the Salem, Teresa. Give it up, baby. Like Brady told you, that is forbidden fruit. That boy gonna do it whether y'all like it or not, with or without y'all permission. That boy is young, dumb, and in high school with hormones. You not gonna stop that little boy from seeing Holly, don't matter how much restraint y'all put on them. You see, he was grown enough to get a hotel. And y'all thinking y'all stopping something, and Teresa run around here with her head on the swivel at the prom trying to be nosy. Keep watching and keep. Y'all gonna break y'all necks before they end up breaking up. Good luck. That ain't how it works. If you don't agree with your child relationship, you pretend like you there for it, you here for it, but you're not. See, y'all don't know how to do it. And I ain't even much got no kids, and I know how to do it. You supposed to agree with the relationship. Let them fall out. Even though he shouldn't be talking to her after how she made him go down almost with a fall for her drug overdose. He shouldn't, but unfortunately he in love. You're not going to stop that. Nice try, Teresa, but you're not gonna stop it. You can sit there and get mad, pissy, whatever. You're not gonna stop it, just like Brady said. But you can keep trying and keep running around here like your hands clean. It's not gonna get you anywhere, but okay, run around here like a crazy person all that you want to. It's not gonna do nothing for you or yourself. But anyways though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.